Happy Thanksgiving, and we have a new top 25. Cascade Hoops Talk starts right now. Well, happy Thanksgiving. We're going to give you a quick update starting with the new top 25. Get you out of here so you can enjoy that turkey day with your family. Well, the third NAI men's basketball top 25 came out yesterday morning. Why don't we just take a quick look at that? I know it's hard to read, but Arizona Christian, everybody expected them to be number one, Georgetown number two, LSU Alexandria came in number three. Now, LSU Alexandria and Arizona Christian lost on what was that Tuesday, but I don't know if that's really going to affect things too much, especially the Arizona Christian loss. It's probably going to help Freed Hardeman more than it does hurt Arizona Christian. Not a lot really to argue with in this top 25, but one thing, a lot of movement. Grace and Cumberland's, they moved up 7 spots. Mobile moved up 6 spots, which is pretty typical. You usually have some teams move up, but the moving down was pretty significant. Langston moved down 10 spots. Indiana Wesleyan also went down 10 spots. Florida Memorial down 9. And then 3 newcomers to the poll this week: Dort, Morningside, and Bethel, Indiana style. So, and out of the poll, LSU Shreveport, who we all know has really been struggling. Concordia lost a couple, as did Life. And Indiana Tech was struck, but they just seem to get it back together. They're 3-0 in conference now, but they're going to have to work their way back into the top 20. That's the tough part. When you get into the top 25 and you get knocked out, it's not easy to work your way back in. You can do it, but it's just not as easy. So yesterday there was one top 25 game, a newcomer to the top 25, the Dort Defenders. They defeated Hannibal LaGrange. They beat the heck out of him, actually, 94-51. Lucas Lorenzen, 28 points, 8 rebounds, and Bryce Kopic, 19.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Get this, they're number 17, but they're 10-0, 10-0. They're going to play. They're going to host Dakota Wesleyan on December 4th. So welcome to a newcomer to the top 25. Dort program is strong year in, year out. The GPAC now has Dort, Morningside, and Northwestern all in the top 25. Hey, congratulations to Vince Miskowitz, 1,000-point club he joined. Well, he's a strong guy. You got to watch him play. When a guy is really strong, everything he does just seems effortless. He's really the engine that makes that Kaiser Seahawks go. But congratulations, Vince. That's a big milestone. It's Thanksgiving for no other reason. That is the Corn Palace. So there's a couple of places. I'm really blessed. I grew up around Danny Miles Court. I've watched so many games in there. It's a historic venue. I've been out to College of Idaho many, many times. But the Corn Palace is one of those places that I so much want to cover a game there, and I'm always trying to figure out how to get out there and do that. I've talked to Kevin Williamson about that. It's a big commitment for financially, but that's one place I'd really, really like to get. Just imagine the Corn Palace. It's a tough place to play, and it's very historic. The other one is at Dordt University, the DeWitt. Well, one thing, it carries my family name, but more importantly, everybody I've ever talked to lives in that area, played in that area. I say, where's the toughest place to play? And it's never a hesitation. It's Dordt. And I try to understand, well, what is it? And they say, well, the low ceiling, it's dark in there, the students are crazy, which a lot, that to me, that describes a lot of places, right? The loud and it's crazy. But Dordt is just, hands down, is considered one of the toughest places to win. When I was in Orange City last year during the playoffs, I drove over to Sioux Center. It was like a 10-minute drive. And I just had to walk in that gym. Now, they were getting ready for the women's tournament, the women's nationals, and they weren't real thrilled with me just wandering around. But, it was empty. I couldn't really get a feel for it. And then the Oregon Tech women went out there and played there to start the season. They played at Orange City, and then they went over and played at Dordt. Great women's program, by the way, there at Dordt. And the Oregon Tech women, I had to ask them, what was it like to play in Dordt? And they all kind of expressed the same thing. It's a really, really hard place to play. So that's my dream. One of these days, I want to be able to cover a game at the DeWitt in Dordt, and definitely some in the Corn Palace. In the meantime, though, we'll do what we can. And we're going to talk to you about an I-84 Rumble coming up right after Thanksgiving, December 6th and 7th. College of Idaho, Eastern Oregon, Oregon Tech, and Southern Oregon. 4 programs, tough programs, two tough places to play out on I-84, Eastern Oregon and College of Idaho. We're going to cover those games. Obviously, I travel same schedule as Oregon Tech. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. Those are going to be great. I also want to remind everybody the show's coming up. There's the schedule. You already have the schedule. I promised you viewing information. Ken put this out. Ken French, who puts together the show, the tournament. Thank you, Ken. He does a great job. Really appreciate the work he does for NAIA basketball. But the show is going to be carried on SESNsports.com. SESNsports.com. I typed that in. It's real easy to find when you do that. And they are going to handle the streaming. So that's where you can watch these games. Again, you're going to want to get yourself one of these schedules. They're really easy to find on X. But look at all those games. The blue are men's games and the pink are women's games. And they're going to roll through them just as fast as they can. They got an hour and 45 minutes scheduled for each game. Wow. I don't know about you, but that's pretty tight. I see 2-hour schedules just get blown up. That's what I have for you. Mainly, I want to tell you, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day. Thank you so much to everybody. That's my thank you to you, everybody who follows us, everybody who follows NAIA basketball. Thank you for supporting our athletes and our programs. It really means a lot. And we'll be back. We're going to do a Saturday and a Sunday show this week because there's just so many games. Actually, no, we won't do, hold it. Yeah, we'll do, there won't be a Friday show. There'll be a Saturday and a Sunday show this week, and we'll catch you all up on the brand new Top 25 and where everybody is at. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Billy D. Go out and watch some NAIA basketball soon because it's the best entertainment value in America. Thank you very much for supporting our podcast. Please like and subscribe. Get out to your local NAIA school because NAIA basketball is the best entertainment value in America.